There's been a lot of controversy surrounding Salesforce certifications recently. Are they worth it? What are the best ones to take? That's not for us to decide for you, but if you are considering conquering one, here are 10 golden rules we think you should keep in mind. Firstly, Salesforce certifications are a great way to prove your knowledge, but they don't replace real-world experience. Think of them as a stepping stone, not the end goal. Hiring managers value hands-on experience just as much as, if not more than, a long list of certs. That said, certifications can give you an edge, especially if you're looking to break into the Salesforce ecosystem. They can act as a great confidence booster and help you stand out, but they should always be paired with practical experience. Speaking of real-world experiences, if you've ever been concerned about hiring and salaries and weren't sure whether remote, nearshoring, or offshoring is the best solution, we have a great option for you called Tekla. Stay on track with top-tier Salesforce developers, admins, and architects ready to integrate seamlessly with your team. Whether you're rolling out new features, optimizing automation, or tackling complex integrations, Tekla's vetted Salesforce specialists can help you get there without the long hiring cycles. Worried about time zones? Don't be. With Tekla's nearshore network, you can scale your Salesforce team with experienced professionals in your time zone. No outsourcing headaches, just expert support when you need it. Interested? Find out more at www.salesforceben.com/Tekla. You can find this link in the description below. If you're new to Salesforce, the admin certification is your foundation. Even if you're aiming for a specialized role like a developer or a consultant, understanding the core functionality of Salesforce will make your life much easier down the line. The admin cert covers critical topics like data management, automation, security, and reporting. Mastering these skills early on will make it easier to branch into other areas like development, architecture, or even advanced consulting roles. Reading documentation and watching training videos is great, but nothing beats hands-on practice. Use a Salesforce developer org or Trailhead playgrounds to apply what you're learning in real scenarios. One of the best ways to reinforce your learning is by building small projects. Try creating a custom app, automating processes with Flow, or setting up reports and dashboards. The more you practice, the more confident you'll feel when sitting for the exam. Some people try to stack multiple certifications in a short period, but cramming isn't the best approach. Take the time to truly understand the concepts and don't just memorize answers. The goal is to be able to apply this knowledge in a real Salesforce environment. Instead of aiming for quantity, focus on mastery. After passing an exam, spend some time reinforcing your skills before jumping to the next one. A well-paced approach will help you build long-term expertise rather than just short-term test-taking ability. There are tons of great study resources out there, from Trailhead modules and practice exams to study groups and online courses. Find what works best for you and stick with it. Some top recommendations include official Salesforce certification guides, focus on for study materials, and Udemy courses. And don't forget practice tests. These can help you gauge your readiness and identify weak areas before the actual exam. Salesforce exams aren't your typical multiple choice tests. They often include scenario-based questions that require critical thinking. Make sure to review sample questions and understand the logic behind the answers. A great strategy is to break down each question carefully. If it's a scenario-based question, eliminate wrong answers first, and then focus on what best aligns with Salesforce best practices. Practicing this approach ahead of time will make exam day much easier. Salesforce updates its platform 3 times a year, which means exams get updated too. If you're studying with old materials, you might be missing key changes. Always check the latest release notes and certification guides. One good habit is to follow Salesforce release webinars and blogs. Staying informed will not only help with certification renewals, but also keep your Salesforce knowledge fresh and relevant. The Salesforce ecosystem is massive and there are plenty of people willing to help. Join study groups, engage in Trailblazer community forums, and connect with others who have taken the exam. You'll learn valuable insights that you won't find in official study guides. Many professionals share their experiences on LinkedIn or in Slack groups. Engaging with these communities can help you get practical advice, staying motivated, and even network for future job opportunities. Not everyone passes on the first try, and that's okay. If you don't pass, review the areas where you struggled, adjust your study plan, and try again. Failure is just part of the learning process. Salesforce provides a breakdown of the sections where you scored lower, so use that to your advantage. Take a couple of weeks to reinforce your weak areas and give it another shot. Most people who stick with it succeed on their second or third attempt. Getting certified isn't just about passing an exam, it's about growing your career. Salesforce certifications can open doors to new job opportunities, promotions, and salary increases. Stay focused on the bigger picture. A well-structured certification plan can help you advance to higher roles, whether it's becoming a solution architect, technical consultant, or even an independent Salesforce expert. It's an investment in yourself and your future. And that's a wrap on the 10 golden rules of Salesforce certifications. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more Salesforce tips and insights. Have a question or your own certification experience to share? Drop it in the comments below. See you next time, guys.